Welcome to the Wisdom Path. In today's video, we're going to walk through timeless lessons that can help you live better, think clearer, and grow stronger, mentally, emotionally, and physically. These aren't just ideas. They're tools you can use every day. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure where to start, this is for you. Make sure to subscribe and join us on this journey of real, down-to-earth wisdom. Let's get into it. One, start with sunlight, literally. Imagine this, a plant that never sees the sun. No matter how rich the soil is or how much water it gets, it will never grow strong. You're the same. Your body and mind crave natural light. Getting sunlight early in the day isn't just about feeling awake. It sets your body clock. It tells your brain, it's time to go. You'll sleep better at night, feel more energy during the day, and reduce stress. So if you can, step outside in the morning. Drink your coffee on the porch. Walk for 10 minutes. Let the day greet you. 2. Time is your most precious currency. Think of time like money you can never earn back. Once you spend it, it's gone. You can lose money and make more. But time, it only moves forward. Protect your time like a dragon guards treasure. Say no to things that don't matter. You don't need to reply to every message right away. You don't have to attend every event. The world will be okay. Ask yourself, is this how I want to spend my limited time on Earth? 3. Don't wait to feel motivated. Build a system instead. Motivation is like the wind. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it disappears. You can't rely on it to build your dreams. But systems, they're solid. They're routines. A system is brushing your teeth at the same time every day, or setting a timer to write for 25 minutes, or choosing to work out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. You don't need to feel inspired to do what needs to be done. You just need a system. As James Clear once said, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. 4. Write it down. Seriously. Your mind is not a storage unit. It's a tool for ideas, not a cabinet for clutter. When thoughts race around in your head, worries, plans, dreams, they build tension. But when you write them down, they stop chasing each other. You give your mind room to breathe. Whether it's journaling, to-do lists, or just scribbling on paper, make it a habit. You don't need fancy tools, just write. You'll feel lighter. 5. Do more of what puts you in flow. Have you ever done something for hours and forgot to check the time? That's called flow. It's when your brain is so engaged, the outside world disappears. You're in the zone. This might be painting, coding, running, fixing engines, designing, cooking, anything. Find those activities, prioritize them. They're not just fun. They're where you grow. Flow is where your potential speaks loudly. 6. Take care of the small things. We often think life is about big wins, big goals, big achievements. But here's the truth. The big picture is made up of tiny strokes. Making your bed, drinking water, responding with kindness, saying thank you, cleaning your desk. These small habits create structure and peace. Take care of the micro. And slowly, your entire life, the macro, transforms. 7. Don't compare your life to others. Let me tell you a quick story. There were 2 neighbors, John and Leo. John had a small garden and took care of it every morning. Leo didn't garden, but he loved social media. Every day, Leo looked at pictures of other gardens, giant ones with fountains and sculptures. He'd sigh, look at John's little patch, and laugh. But months passed. While Leo kept scrolling, John's garden grew. Flowers bloomed. Birds visited. Kids smiled walking past. Leo compared. John acted. Stop comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel. Focus on your own soil, your own seeds, your own garden. 8. How? Don't take advice from people you wouldn't trade places with. Everyone has opinions, but not all advice is equal. If someone doesn't live the way you'd like to live, don't let their criticism affect you. Imagine asking someone who's never been to the gym how to build muscle. It makes no sense. Take feedback from people who've walked the path. Respectfully ignore the rest. As Denzel Washington once said, some people will never like you because your spirit irritates their demons. Stay grounded. 9. Make space for your brain. It's okay to do nothing. Really, it's okay. Sometimes the best ideas come when you're walking aimlessly, staring out the window, or sitting in silence. We live in a world that praises being busy, but creativity comes from stillness. Schedule empty time. Block it like a meeting. It's not lazy, it's wise. 10. Action creates clarity. You don't need all the answers to start. Start, and the answers will find you. Too many people wait to feel ready. But here's the truth. Clarity comes through action, not before. If you're stuck, just take the first step. Write one sentence, make one call, sign up for one class. Action is the spark. These 10 lessons may seem small, but together they create a powerful mindset. You don't need to change everything at once. Just pick one. Apply it today. Then tomorrow, pick another. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay on the wisdom path with us. Your growth is just getting started. 11. Speak to yourself like someone you love. Think about this. If a friend told you they were feeling down, would you say, "You're useless," or "You never do anything right"? Of course not. Yet we say these things to ourselves, every day, silently. Imagine if your inner voice became your best friend, someone kind, honest, and encouraging. Start catching your self-talk. Instead of saying, "I'm such an idiot," try, "That didn't go how I wanted, but I'm learning." You live with yourself 24/7. Make it a gentle place to be. 12. You only get one body. Take care of it. Your body is your only home. You don't get to trade it in. It carries you through every part of life, through joy, heartbreak, success, failure. So fuel it with good food. Move it often. Let it rest. Don't punish it with overwork or junk. Don't wait for a health scare to start caring. Exercise doesn't have to be intense. Walk, stretch, dance, ride a bike. Do something you enjoy, and do it regularly. You don't need to chase a six-pack. Chase energy. Chase strength. Chase freedom. 13. Don't do things just to impress others. Let me share a quick story. Emma loved photography, but every time she posted a picture online, she checked the likes. No likes? She felt worthless. Lots of likes? She felt proud. Slowly, photography became less about joy and more about attention. One day, she stopped posting and just started taking photos for herself. The spark came back. She fell in love with the art again. Don't lose your joy by turning it into a performance. Do things because they matter to you, not because they make a good story for others. 14. There are no shortcuts worth taking. We all want quick results. Quick money, quick fitness, quick happiness. But shortcuts usually lead to dead ends. Or worse, back to where you started. True growth takes time. It's like planting a tree. You water it, feed it, and wait. For months, it might not look like much. But beneath the surface, roots are growing strong. Then one day it blooms. Trust the slow path, the deep path. That's the wisdom path. 15. Make time for deep, focused work. The world is loud. Notifications, emails, messages, pop-ups. But the most meaningful work, whether it's writing, building, learning, or thinking, requires silence and space. Even 1 hour of deep work a day can change your life. Turn off your phone. Close the door. Choose one task. Focus. It's not about doing more. It's about going deeper. Cal Newport calls this deep work, and it's how the best thinkers and creators operate. Try it. 1 hour a day. You'll be amazed. 16. Your energy is a clue. Follow it. If something excites you, pay attention. If something drains you, notice that too. Your body is wise. If you feel alive when you paint, write, teach, run, organize, or help, listen. That's a compass. And if a job, relationship, or routine makes you feel heavy all the time, maybe it's time to change direction. Life will always have hard moments, but the path should give you more life than it takes. 17. You can't hate yourself into a better version. This one is big. Many people try to improve themselves out of shame. They want to be thinner, smarter, more successful, not because they love themselves, but because they don't. But real change comes from care, from kindness, from knowing you deserve better, not that you're not enough. Tony Robbins once said, "Change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change." But the best kind of change? It happens when we believe we're worth the effort. 18. Rest is productive. Your phone doesn't work well with 1% battery. Neither do you. Rest isn't lazy, it's smart. It refuels your creativity, your focus, your patience. Sleep matters, breaks matter, time off matters. Sometimes lying down for 20 minutes or stepping outside for 10 can save you hours of low-quality work. Protect your rest the way you protect your tasks. You're not a machine. You're a living, breathing human being. Treat yourself like it. 19. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They're doors with locks. They decide who and what gets in and how far. You don't have to be available 24/7. You don't have to explain every decision. You don't have to let others dump their stress on you. Boundaries create peace. They teach people how to treat you, and they teach you how to treat yourself. 20. Your bed is not your office. Let's keep it practical. If you use your bed for working, scrolling, eating, or worrying, your brain will stop associating it with sleep and rest. Your bed should be your sanctuary, a place of peace, a signal to your body. It's time to rest. Keep work and sleep separate. It sounds small, but it helps you sleep deeper, wake better, and feel more focused in the day. 21. If you love someone, tell them. Life is short. People matter more than things, deadlines, or even goals. Yet too often, we wait to express how we feel. We assume they know, or we feel awkward. But unspoken love is like a wrapped gift no one ever opens. Tell your child, your friend, your partner, your parent, "I love you, I appreciate you," or even just, "You mean a lot to me." Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make it a habit. 22nd, leverage your network, but give first. Your network isn't just about who you know. It's about how you show up in those relationships. Help people when you can. Recommend their work. Introduce them to others. Share opportunities. Do it sincerely, not for return. Because when you give first, you create trust. And when you need help, that trust becomes your strongest bridge. It's not about using people. It's about growing together. 23. Ask more questions. Curiosity opens doors that assumptions keep locked. When you're unsure, ask. When you're learning, ask. Even when you think you know, ask anyway. There's always more beneath the surface. Great leaders, creators, and thinkers are not the ones with the most answers. They're the ones who never stop asking better questions. Even a simple, "How did you do that?" or "What do you think?" can change the way you see the world. 24. A big problem is just a bunch of small problems. Imagine standing at the bottom of a huge staircase. You can't jump to the top, but you can take one step, then another. That's how you solve big problems. Break them down. Write each part on paper. What's the first step? What can be done in 10 minutes? What's blocking you? Every mountain is climbed step by step. When you feel overwhelmed, zoom in, not out. 25th, say people's names often. There's something powerful about hearing your own name. It makes people feel seen, heard, and remembered. Using someone's name is a small act that carries big energy. It shows respect. It creates warmth. Whether it's your barista, your colleague, your neighbor, or your child, say their name with kindness. It matters more than you think. 26. Be aware of what you put in your body. Food is fuel. But in today's world, a lot of that fuel is full of stuff we don't even recognize. You don't have to be perfect, but start paying attention. Read labels, ask questions. Learn what helps you feel good and what makes you feel sluggish. Think of it this way. Would you pour dirty gas into a Ferrari? Your body deserves quality care because it carries your dreams. 27. Go above and beyond. Do more than expected, not for applause, but for your own pride. When you give your best, something inside you grows. It's not about perfection. It's about going the extra inch when it matters. Hold the door. Write the thank you note. Add the little detail. Care more than you have to. Over time, this attitude builds a reputation, and even more importantly, it builds character. 28th, apply what you read. It's easy to collect knowledge. Quotes, books, podcasts, videos, but wisdom is knowledge plus action. If you read something helpful, try it. If you learn a new habit, practice it, even for 1 week. Don't just be inspired, be transformed. Highlighting a book won't change your life. Living what's in that book might. 29. Too much of anything becomes harmful. Water is life-giving until you drink too much at once. Exercise is healthy until it becomes an obsession. Even kindness can hurt if it means saying yes to everything and losing yourself. Balance is the key. Pay attention to how much is too much. Learn when to pause. As the old saying goes, everything in moderation, even moderation. 30. Problems shrink when you take action. Let's wrap with this. Most of the time, our problems seem bigger because we keep turning them over in our minds like a rock we can't put down. But when you take even the smallest step, something shifts. The fog clears. The fear fades. Need to make a call? Dial the number. Need to sort your finances? Open the spreadsheet? Need to apologize? Send the message. Even 1% action beats 100% thinking. Remember what Brian Tracy said. The key to success is to focus our conscious mind on things we desire, not things we fear. You've now walked through 30 lessons on the wisdom path, lessons that can guide you toward clarity, peace, confidence, and connection. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. Willing to grow, to reflect, to try again. Pick one lesson today, practice it, and tomorrow choose another. If you found these messages helpful, please give this video a like and share it with someone who might need a little wisdom in their life. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Path, because every step you take with intention brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. See you in the next video. Stay wise, stay kind,